This is Ramavat Mohan. Welcome to KANISHKA IAS. So here goes the topic about the circular economy. So we'll be discussing the meaning, its significance and benefits. So a circular economy keeps products, materials and resources in use for as long as possible, extracting the maximum value from them and then recovering and regenerating out of them. So let's go through the definition. What is meant by circular economy? A circular economy is an economic model. A circular economy is an economic model where products are designed to be reused, repaired, refurbished and recycled, keeping them in use for as long as possible. Okay, as long as possible rather than just being thrown away. So there is like a traditional model or the linear economy model where it goes in 3 steps like this: take, make and dispose. What is take? We are taking the raw materials and we are making, that is we are producing or manufacturing the products, and finally we are disposing them when they are of no use, right? So that is the linear model. Coming to the circular economy, there are again 3 steps: reduce, reuse and recycle. Okay, so at a glance, what is that is the GDP of India in 2025 was $4 trillion, and the GDP growth was like 7.2%, and the per capita goes like this, $2,880 rupees. So the world rank goes like India is the 4th largest economy, okay, achieving $4 trillion. So before that, let me tell you like what is the importance of circular economy. It is nature's own system where nothing is wasted. For example, if we take the dead leaves of the plants, the dead leaves fall down and they act as fertilizers, okay. They recover the soil and they help in the growth of the plants as nutrients. So the best example can be taken as like the case study Ellen MacArthur Foundation. It has successfully implemented the circular economy principles. And then comes like according to the, so India generates over 160,000 tons of municipal solid waste daily. Okay. So according to the 2025 circularity gap report, only 6.9% of the global economy is circular, while 93.1% remains linear. That means we have to move for circular economy in a long way. So coming to the objectives of circular economy. So there are like waste reduction. How do we reduce the waste? We reduce the waste by better product design, resource efficiency, use resources wisely at stage from production to disposal, closed loop system. That means what we do is we reuse, repair and remanufacture and recycle the products. So that's about closed loop systems. Pollution prevention, cut pollution, harmful emissions, okay, through waste disposal, and economic decarbonization. We have to lower energy use and emissions to support a low carbon economy, and resource security, reduce reliance on scarce resources, and finally job creation. So create new jobs in this sector like recycling, repair and reverse logistics, remanufacturing and all. So to achieve vision like reshape Bharat by the year 2047. So there are certain 7 pillars of circular economy. Coming to the first pillar, we have got design for durability and longevity. The second pillar is reduce resource use. Okay. Then the third pillar is reuse and repair. Coming to the fourth pillar, refurbishment and remanufacturing. And fifth pillar is recycling and material recovery. Sixth one is closed loop systems, and finally we have got regeneration of natural systems. So coming to the these pillars together help to shift the economy from use and throw model to sustainable resource efficient system. And coming to the importance of the circular economy. So the first importance is environmental benefits. So it minimizes landfill, that means the garbage or wastage is reduced. And it prevents biodiversity loss, along with that habitat disruption as well, and reduce emissions from transportation and waste disposal, and eliminates toxic substances through proper waste segregation in biological and technical cycles. And coming to the economic benefits, it reduces the operating costs, reduces reliance on virgin inputs, and opens innovative revenue streams through service leasing and refurbishment. And coming to the social benefits, it creates diverse employment in repair services, recycling and resource management, and it also empowers local communities through repair cafes, local production and community-led initiatives, and strengthens the community ties through shared environmental responsibility, very very important, and it also reduces pollution related health risks and improves the quality of life. And coming to the final strategic and systemic benefits, it encourages cutting edge eco-friendly technologies, and it mitigates the risk of supply disruption for critical raw materials and reduces import dependency and geopolitical vulnerabilities. And finally, we can say that sustain today, thrive tomorrow, think circular and live better. Yeah, that's about circular economy. Thank you so much.